exercises. The next one we have to follow every day is, so one of the good habit is eat balanced diet and having good eating habits. So children, every day you have to eat a balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? So children, what is a balanced diet? So children, every day we will eat different types of food items. So in our breakfast, during lunch and during dinner. And you have to take care. That means you have to choose those food items in your lunch, breakfast and dinner, that your lunch and dinner food items should contains that vitamins and proteins. So children, so take care or choose those food items in your lunch and dinner and breakfast, that those food items which contains vitamins, proteins and fats and carbohydrates and minerals and roughage. So children, so these are the different vitamins, proteins and fats, carbohydrates and roughage. So if you eat the food items which have these vitamins, proteins, fats and carbohydrates, roughage, then this is called a balanced diet. So this is a balanced diet. So that means, so children, balanced diet means, so those food items which contains, so these items, so those food items which have vitamins, proteins, fats, carbohydrates and roughage are called balanced diet. So that's why children, you have to take, that means you have to take care or you have to choose those food items in your lunch and dinner and breakfast, so which will give these vitamins, proteins and fats, carbohydrates and roughage to your body is nothing but a balanced diet. So how can you get these items? So that means you can get these vitamins and proteins. So if you take every day, so plenty of vegetables and fruits. So that's why eat a plenty of fruits and vegetables every day. So these fruits and vegetables gives a lot of proteins and vitamins and minerals. And also children, so eat every day a good, that means eat good. So children, every day you have to take egg and milk. So this egg and milk will give you a lot of proteins and vitamins to your body. So that way, so children, so drink every day a glass of milk and eat every day a egg. That means this egg and milk gives you a lot of proteins and vitamins to your body. And also take flesh, that is the meat of hens, fish. And so this meat also gives a lot of proteins and vitamins to your body. So children, that's why, so take care or choose those food items so which give you a lot of proteins and vitamins, fats, carbohydrates to your body. So these fats and carbohydrates and vitamins will be given to your body if you take a plenty of fruits and vegetables. So especially the leafy vegetables supplies roughage to your body, and the cereals and grains will supply proteins to your body, and the potato, radish, those like vegetables gives a carbohydrates, and the milk and egg gives a lot of proteins to your body, and the meat also gives proteins to your body. So children, so every day you have to take different types of vegetables and different type of food items in your lunch and dinner. So if you take every day same type of food items, then they does not cover all these vitamins, proteins to your body. So children, that's why follow a good diet. That means eat a balanced diet. So balanced diet means those food items which gives these proteins, vitamins, carbohydrates and roughage to your body is called a balanced diet. So if you eat this balanced diet, definitely your body will be a healthy, and this balanced diet keep you very strong and you very fit. So that's why follow these food items or take these food items every day in your lunch, during and breakfast. So and also children, you have to follow some good food habits. So you have to follow some eating habits. So this eating habits also protects you from a lot of diseases. So let us see what are the good eating habits. So let us see. So some of the good habits are, you have to wash your hands before and after eating meals. So children, so wash your hand. So wash your hands before eating and after eating. So why? Because so every day from morning to evening, so you will play with different kinds of items and you will touch different objects, and that's why your hands and your palms will be there a lot of germs and bacteria attached to your hands. So if you do not clean your hands or if you do not wash your hands and if you eat the food items with those uncleaned hands, the germs and bacteria will enter your body and cause a lot of diseases to your body, and you may be falling sick. And so that's why everybody should wash your hands, so before eating meal and after eating meals. And another one is, so children, avoid junk food. So avoid junk food. So what is junk food means? So children, so every day, so the lot of the children eat some Lays packets and bingo packets, and some of the children will eat a lot of chocolates and without eating meals and without taking meals. So these are the examples for the junk food. So because junk food means so that food which does not give any proteins, vitamins, minerals to our body. That means there is no useful to our body. So that food item is called junk food, and also that noodles and fried rice. So children, so these are some examples for the junk food, and avoid that junk food. So this junk food will causes a lot of diseases. So next, so children, avoid roadside food. So avoid roadside food or street food. So children, so we should not eat roadside food because so the roadside food will be contaminated, or they may be in contact with different types of bacteria, germs present in the air. So they will sell the food items by exposure to the air. So that's why everybody should not eat roadside food and only eat home prepared food. So it is very, very healthy if you eat home prepared food and if you avoid roadside food. And children, another way is, so take meals at fixed times. So everyone should take meals at fixed times. So children, so everybody have to follow some fixed times while eating breakfast or lunch or dinner. So some children so will take lunch and dinner in different timings in every day, and they should not follow fixed timings to eat the lunch and dinner. So it is not a good habit. So everybody should eat their meal at a fixed timings. A lunch at a fixed time and a dinner at a fixed time. So fixed timings to take your meal every day. That means you have to take meals at fixed timings. It will keep your body very healthy, and you may not get any digestional problems or any problems, and you may not fall in sick if you follow the fixed timings to eat the food items. So children, so these are some good food habits. And also one is wash your hands and avoid junk food. So avoid junk food and avoid roadside food and eat meals every day at fixed timings. And also cut your nails. So another one is children, so cut your nails because so if you don't cut your nails, so the dirt particles and bacteria will be settled in the nails. So and if you eat the food items, the bacteria and germs will be entered your body and causes a lot of diseases. So cut your nails so twice in a week or once in a week. So it is so some of the good eating habits. And also children, so eat a lot of vegetables and fruits. Already we have discussed in this. So every day we have to take a balanced diet, that is a nutritious food. So how can we get the balanced diet? How can we eat the balanced diet? Means if you take a lot of vegetables and fruits. So eat a plenty of fruits and vegetables gives a lot of vitamins and proteins to our body. So children, so these are some good eating habits we have to follow to keep our body very strong and fit. And see the next one, that is the third one. So that is take vaccination. Children, the next third one we have to follow is take vaccination. So everybody should take vaccination right from the birth. So children, everybody should take vaccination right from the birth to prevent some dangerous diseases like polio. The children, polio, diphtheria, measles and mumps. The children, so don't neglect and don't avoid these vaccinations. So if you take these vaccinations at a proper time, in a scheduled time, in a scheduled dose, then you will be avoided or you will be prevented from these diseases which are very dangerous, and once these diseases are attacked, then there may be a less chances to live, and these diseases may also cause to death. And also, so like this polio may cause a permanent disability in your life if you does not take vaccination for polio. So that's why children, government every year conducting a program called Pulse Polio program. So this Pulse Polio program helps the children below 5 years to prevent from polio. So children, so guidance, you guide your parents, are aware your parents or neighbors to take vaccination to their children, and these vaccinations will keep the children very healthy, and they may not get these dangerous diseases in the future in their life. So vaccination is also very, very important to keep your body very healthy and strong and fit, and these vaccinations also protects your body from permanent disability like polio. So children, so aware of this vaccination and follow the schedule given by your doctor, and follow the schedule and take vaccination according to that schedule, and take vaccination in the scheduled dose. So these are about the vaccination. And another one, the fourth one you have to follow is, so take adequate rest. So another one is take adequate rest. So children, so this also helps your body. This adequate rest will also help your body to become very active and to become strong and healthy. Every day you do a lot of work in your school and your house. That means in your school you will do a lot of work. You will write and learn, and also you will play different games in the playground. And after coming to house, you will do a lot of works in your house, and you may be tired. So if your body tired, then you will become weak and you will become inactive, and you cannot do any work in a proper way. So that's why children, everybody should give rest to their bodies. So everybody should give rest to their bodies. So if you do not adequate rest to your body, and if you work continuously, then that means it makes your body very weak and inactive. So that's why children, so everybody should sleep at least 7 to 8 hours every day. So should sleep 7 to 8 hours every day. So this sleeping of 7 to 8 hours keep your body very fresh and healthy, and you may become very active for the next day. So if you do not take adequate rest, or if you do not take adequate sleep, then you may be inactive for the next day, and you are not participate in any activity for the next day. So children, we will observe some of the children in their houses spend most of the time, even in a night time also, they spend most of the time by watching TVs and by watching mobiles, and they does not take bed That means they does not go to sleep. They spend night hours and very late to sleep. So it may cause very dangerous diseases and some of the diseases that leads to your inconcentration, and your mind will be in the inactive status and you may not be active for the next day. So children, that's why, so don't spend the night times by watching TV and mobiles. So early to bed, early to rise, so makes man wise and healthy. So follow this principle. So everybody, every child should follow this principle, that is early to bed. So not spend the night times by watching TV and by playing mobiles, and go to bed early, and early you have to wake up in the morning. So this makes your body very healthy and keeps you very fresh, and you will become very active for the next day, and you may work a lot of works in a proper way during the whole day. So children, this adequate rest also plays an important role in everyday life. So if you do not take rest, then it may cause you weakness, and if you do not, and you cannot do your own works in a proper way. So children, that's why everybody should take rest, and that is adequate rest, that is sufficient rest. That's why everybody should sleep at least 7 to 8 hours per day. So it increases your learning ability also. If you do not take proper rest, then your learning abilities, and some children may lose their memory power also. So that's why do not spend or do not enjoy the night times with watching TV and play mobiles. So if you continue this, so this may lead to and decreases your learning ability, and decreases your memory power also, and decreases your concentration levels. So these may affect in your studies, and you may get bad results in your studies. So children, so that's why take adequate rest and increase your memory power, increase your learning abilities, and increase your concentration powers, and keep your body, mind and fresh. So take adequate rest. So children, so these are the 4 ways. So these are the 4 habits we have to follow every day. So these 4 habits will keep your body very healthy and strong and fit. And if you follow these habits, your body may not fall in sick, and you may not face any diseases.
High Cons Series. High Cons Series.